Dow Jones, UK100 and DAX both bouncing back from the support levels had tried to retrace a little, but then again uh, traded with a modest bullish bias, while Nasdaq 100 is the one which has seen a little drop and traded bearish. Now again, the day today has started on a bearish note, and today we have a major event, that is the NFP data release from US, definitely which will bring volatility later in the day. Thus, you have to be trading with caution, trading with a stop loss and a trailing stop loss. This is the first update for the day. The next update for the US indices will be released before the US session. Watch that as well. In this update, first we'll look into DAX, then UK100, followed with Nasdaq and Dow Jones. Watch till the end. Let's start. Yes, if you appreciate the effort, become the channel member. Join the membership here. Press the join button and enjoy the perks. Let's start. First, to look into DAX. Now, look how DAX is traded. The drop here, finding the support at 16,480, 500. We have seen it rising and retracing and trading in this zone. Now, 16,500 is certainly has a very good support for DAX here. Thus, if you see the price is staying below 16,500, 480, we can look forward to 440, and then further drop on the downside can be seen. Now, one must notice after the drop, this is retracement and this can continue on the downside. Breaking below 16,500, 480, more bearishness may. But look, stochastic it is at extremely oversold levels, which calls for it to bounce. While MACD is crossing over for sell, bearish sign it is. RSI looking down. That is also a bearish sign. Coming to 2-hour charts, support, rise, higher lows is what I will look forward to, which means 520 levels should be a good support, and from those levels prices can bounce back again. Stochastic oversold, MACD is trying to converge. Remember, it has not yet crossed over. It is still in green and it can continue to rise as well. RSI trying to trade with slight bearish bias. On the 3-hour charts, now one must note on the 3-hour chart, 16,600 is a great resistance. Now also what has happened here, prices were divergent from the moving average. It has converged towards the 20 period and now looking downwards. At the same time, one must note that it is still giving higher lows, higher highs. Thus, we have to wait for it to break below 500 and 480 levels in order to confirm the drop there. Stochastic looking down, MACD. Now see, MACD after the sharp drop has retraced. It is trading in green, but with a modest bullish bias. RSI looking down as well. On the 4-hour charts, third red candle in succession, trying to trade bearish. Now what is it trying to do? It is trying to nullify this rise here. It has come to the support levels, and as long as now see 4 candles, remember a strong base is created here. It's stronger the base, taller the rise, and now the 50 and 100 period moving averages are far above at 16,650, 680 levels. Remember, only reversal confirmation is above 16,700. Now what is happening? First bearish candle, second bearish candle, and a reversal from here, which means if it tries to rise beyond 16,580, rather I will say beyond 16,600, then only we should recommend a buying here. Stochastic looking down, MACD is still trading bearish. It is converged but not crossover. RSI is trying to trade with bearish bias. Coming to the daily chart, likewise on the daily chart, see higher lows, which means we can find DAX getting support at 500, 520. Remember, the previous 2 candles were outside Bollinger Bands and it has further downside available. Right now it is getting support here. It can try to consolidate with lower highs, higher lows. Also remember, it has given a flat top, which suggests that it can try to rise a little. Now try to rise a little and move towards 20 period. That is what we can look forward to, which means 16,640, 650 levels should be the first resistance, and beyond this it can continue to move on the upside as well. Now what has happened, see prices are still bullish. You can see after the rise it is just trading in this retracement zone, and if you look at the retracement zone, you will find it is almost hit a bottom, and a rise from here can make it again go bullish. Stochastic at bottom, MACD. Now see, MACD is divergent, MACD is bearish, it is looking downwards, and I have shared it several times earlier that this is the peak. From here prices can try to hit this zone. RSI looking down as well. Considering this, I will recommend you to sell at 16,520, but then 500, 480, 440 are the 3 support levels, and if it breaks below 16,440, we can look forward to 16,380 levels as the next support levels. On the upside, I will only recommend you to buy at 16,580, but then 16,600, 16,630, 16,650 are going to be the 3 milestone it needs to break past by. Beyond this, we can look forward to 16,700 as the next target. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at UK100. Likewise with UK100, higher lows, higher highs after the drop, retracing here. Supports are seen here at around 7660, 7670 levels, and then 7640 levels. 7640 extremely important support levels. Yes, one can sell here at 7675 levels and expect it to drop towards 7660, 7640 zone. As long as 7640 is not taken, do not treat UK100 is bearish. Stochastic oversold. MACD crossing over here at top, trading with divergence. It can continue to slide on the downside. RSI looking down as well. Coming to 2 hour charts, similar observation. Look at the moment, rise, retracement, higher lows, higher highs. Certainly 7675, you should watch out for. Very good support is seen here. Stochastic looking down. MACD is trying to cross over for sell. RSI is trying to trade bearish. And on the 3 hour chart, similar observation. Remember, on the upside, now we know that the resistance here at 7720 is stronger, and one must note that only and only if it trades above 7720, we can treat this as a reversal. And beyond 7720, 7740 levels is where the bulls will take over completely. Yes, it has to come out of this zone. Stochastic looking down, trying to trade bearish. MACD has seen stronger bearish momentum. It has retraced. It is trying to cross over for sell again. Right now it is still in green. RSI looking down. On the 4 hour, now on the 4 hour chart, see, first of all, lower highs, lower lows here. Support levels at 7675 are going to play a major role, and then 7660. If these two levels are taken, more bearish momentum is going to prevail here in UK100, where we can look forward to sharper fall. Right now it is very much within this retracement channel. Stochastic here is trading bearish. MACD almost trading flat here, and it is willing to cross over. RSI flat. Coming to the daily, on the daily charts, remember one point. See, prices just converge towards the 20 period, and since then, yesterday we have seen a swing. We have seen higher lows, lower highs. Today again we have to be watchful of same. On the upside, 7720, 7730 levels are going to remain the greater resistance. Any rise beyond 7740, 7760 is a complete reversal confirmation. Remember, prices can still trade bullish. It is trading with the support levels at 20 period moving average and trading in this bullish channel. Thus, on the downside, as I say, you have to still wait for it to break below this zone, that is 7760, 7740 levels, in order to confirm the bearishness. Today we can initiate a selling entry at 7675 levels. Stochastic flat. MACD, now see, MACD has crossed over at top, trading with divergence, trading bearish. Remember, UK100 from these levels have already shown major swings, thus it can try to continue on the downside from the current levels. RSI looking down as well. Considering this, I will recommend you to sell here at 7675 and expect it to get support with just 15.7760 and 7740. This is the zone where it has maximum support. If it drops below 7640, sorry, 7640, 7620, if it drops below 7620, then only further sell options are open. Thus, sell at 7675, expect it to trade with the support levels. As long as 7640 is respected, possibility of a bounce back will be very high. On the upside, you can buy at 7710, expect 710, 7725, and then 7740, 7750 as the major resistance. Any move beyond 7750 is where the bulls will take over. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. Nasdaq 100 is the one which is consistently trading in this bearish channel. The support levels are now towards 16250 and 16200 levels. Very important support levels lies here, 16200. And on the upside, now we have seen, see, after the drop, retracement here, resistance here at 16300, 330 is strong. And in fact, this zone is going to play a major role in deciding the future move or today's move with NFP data. Any rise beyond this zone here at 16330, 16360 zone will take it towards 16400, 420 levels. Stochastic oversold. MACD is in a retracement zone. RSI is at bottom. Coming to 2 hour charts, likewise on the 2 hour charts, we can consistently see. Now observe one thing here. See, the bearish moves are getting diminished. Thus we have to be watchful. Bearish moves are getting diminished. At the same time, lower highs, lower lows are seen. Also see, support levels at 16, 250, 240 are very strong. Now look at stochastic. This is oversold. MACD is in a retracement zone, trying to trade with modest bullish bias. RSI oversold. On the 3 hour charts, now look at 3 hour charts. See, wait for 16240. In fact, I will say 16200. Now, as long as these levels are respected, I will expect it to bounce back towards this zone, towards the top of the channel, towards 16,600. The possibility is high. If not today, possibly next week or some point of time soon, it will try to retrace. But the moving averages are trading with divergence and bearishness. Prices might try to convert 16,400, 430 levels are going to play a major role. Stochastic oversold. MACD has hit a bottom. It is trying to cross over. A crossover here can bring the bullishness. RSI oversold consistently on the 4 hour. Now look at 4 hour charts here, almost at the bottom here. Bearishness getting diminished. It is continuing to trade on the downside. Watch out for 16 to 50 to 40 levels. Only below 16 to 40. Further bearishness will take it towards 200, 180, and from those levels a reversal can be seen. But yes, right now see moving averages are trading with divergence, trading bearish consistently, lower lows, lower highs. Highs means 400, 430, only above which you can say price is turning bullish. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI oversold. Coming to the daily chart. Now, before we look into the daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 28th mentorship batch, which is going to commence in third week of January. Register yourself now. Reach out to me for more details via Telegram or email, or you can visit my platform www.forexfunda.com. Where you find the curriculum, the timings, the details, further details, everything is available there. You can reach out to the support team as well. And yes, this platform has much more to offer. If you want to get the live NFP data release, you will find the economic calendar there. You will have the live charts with advanced tools where you can create your own strategies, and the community of traders definitely will help you in your trading decisions. You can also schedule a call with me in case of any consultation or guidance which you need from me. This call can be completely free if you're part of my webinar series. Register for the webinar series where every Sunday we discuss the markets. We discuss the details of the markets, and I take up your live questions as well. Register for the webinar series, and if you want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Now look at the daily charts on Nasdaq 100. You will find see bearishness getting diminished. Three candles, bearish momentum getting diminished with every move. It is trying to achieve the lows. It has already achieved the lower lows. Where are the lows? The bottom of the Bollinger Bands at 16 to 50 to 40. Very, very good support it is going to be. And then it can try to move towards the 50 period moving average, which is right now at around 160, 200 zone. Thus these levels are going to play a major role. Prices also remember, uh, below this 16,000 is something which is inevitable. If it is not today, then some point of time next week. After a long time, moving averages have started to converge. These have not crossed over. Stochastic oversold. Look at MACD, double top levels, trading with divergence. It has further scope for it to trade. But see, too much of divergence, it has hit a peak here. Thus, it can try to converge a little, which means today it can yield a greener candle, and couple of days it can continue to trade greener. RSI looking down. Thus, considering this, I will recommend you to buy today 16,300 levels, but then 16,330 you should watch out for. 16,325, 330, very, very good resistance. Then 16,360, then 400, then 430. If and only if you see prices staying above 16,430, stay bullish in Nasdaq 100. We can look forward to 500 as the next targets, and then beyond 16,500 is where further bullish momentum is going to be seen. Take your trades accordingly. On the downside, sell at 16,240, where you can expect 16,200, 180, 160 as the next targets, and below that certainly the bears will take over completely. Trade accordingly. Let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. Now Dow Jones. Now see, US30 yesterday moved over 37,700 levels, the critical resistance zone, failing to stay bullish. It is reversed and it is trading bearish. It is trying to trade in this horizontal zone where the support levels are going to come into picture at 37,450, 430 zone. Thus, if you see prices staying below 37,430, stay short for 37,380, and this time we can look forward to a major fall towards 37,200, 80 and 200 levels. Stochastic oversold. MACD has crossed over for a sell again, trading with divergence looking downward, suggestive of bearishness. RSI looking down. Coming to 2 hour charts, likewise on the 2 hour charts, moving average is crossing over here. Bearish sign it is. See, US30 is showing lot much of resilience right now, and it has got lot much of downside available. Thus, once you see it is staying below 16, 37,440, 37,430 zone, we can expect further sharper drop. Stochastic at bottom. MACD is retracing here, trying to converge. Crossover for sell again. RSI looking down. On the 3 hour chart, similar observation here. Higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. We have to be watchful at 430. 450 zone. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish trying to converge, RSI looking down. Coming to 4-hour chart, likewise on the 4-hour charts, see one big bullish momentum, entire rise is getting erased. The support level, see, very strong support level is seen here. Thus it has to stay below this in order to confirm further bearishness here. Also on the downside, this is going to be the support zone, very strong support in between 280 and 400 levels. Stochastic at bottom, MACD bearish, RSI flat and looking downwards. Coming to the daily chart. Now see on the daily chart, the median of the Bollinger Bands here at 37,400, very good support. Then the 20 period moving average is still far below for US30, which is right now sitting at around 37,280 levels. This is going to be the next support levels, and below which you can expect further sharper fall. Remember, US30 is trading with extreme divergence, which calls for it to converge a bit, which means it has to stay below the 20 period moving average and specifically below 37,000 levels in order to confirm further drop. Right now, just look at the preceding candle, very small body and with a bigger wick on the upside. Also, one must note that it can give you higher lows and bounce back from these levels. Yes, it has started the day on a flat note, thus a rise above 37,500. We can initiate a buying position again. We can expect 560, 550, and then beyond that we can expect it to reverse and continue to trade on the upside, yield lower highs towards 37,600. Stochastic at bottom, MACD. Now see, MACD has crossed over at top, trading with extreme divergence, calls for it to pull back a little. But remember, while it was on rise, it is traded with divergence. Thus, it can continue on the downside with same divergence as well. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. Considering this, I will recommend you to sell at 37,440. 430 zone, expect 400 as the first support or 400 380 as the first support, and then below that, if it breaks below 37 380, we can look forward to 37 280 300 as the next targets, and below that a major fall can be expected. On the upside, I will recommend you to buy here at 37 500, but then 530 560 is what it needs to break, and then 600 it needs to break, beyond which you can expect the bullish momentum towards 37 650 and 700. Trade accordingly, like, share, subscribe and comment. Wait for the next update before the US session and the NFP data. Do not miss that. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Your every share, subscribe and comment and like is a great motivation for me to deliver to the best of my abilities. Be a part of my mentorship batch, my Telegram channel, Signals channel, and also the webinar series. Reach out to me or join my free Telegram channel for more details, else be a part of the platform www.forexfunder.com. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead.